What's up, everybody? Mike here, and in this Dragon Age the Veilguard video, well, I want to talk about the first patch that's incoming for the game. And this just launched last week, actually, the time this video is going up on a Thursday. So last Thursday just came out, and they're already working on the first patch that's about to be coming out here by the end of this week. So it might already be coming out later today or by tomorrow, Friday. And it will be addressing various issues, including a problem with NVIDIA's DLSS. For those that don't know, Dragon Age Veilguard marks the fourth installment in BioWare's RPG saga, returning after a 10-year hiatus to, you can argue, a great success or not such a great success. I know recently they touted about how Dragon Age Veilguard launch beats Jedi Survivor to make it EA's biggest ever single-player game on Steam, but that's just one platform. Also, Jedi Survivor had such a rough PC launch. I played the console version, which had issues as well at launch, but I mean, it didn't do that much better if you look at the numbers. Jedi Survivor managed an all-time peak of like 67,855 concurrent players, and Veilguard essentially got like 70,000, if not up to 77,000, I think, concurrent players all time. And just outside the top most played games on the platform with mostly positive reviews, but you know, people are feeling one way or another about this game. It's very divided right now with this game. You either love it or you hate it. I'm still early in the game, only play like 4 hours or so of it. So I still got to figure out for myself if I really like it or not in the long run. It was also revealed, though, that there are no expansions planned. So BioWare is basically saying no DLC. They are fully focused on the next Mass Effect game, where it's called Mass Effect 5 or something else. But that's pretty much their main focus now. Obviously, they're going to have like quality life improvements here for Dragon Age Veilguard, which I'm going to go into in a bit here for the first patch, and minor content updates, things like that they're going to do to make it a better game experience for everybody on all platforms. So while this might be bad news for some people who are hoping they will get DLC, because I know BioWare is known for some great DLC expansions and expanded lore and story and things like that, especially with Inquisition, to me, it feels good that this is a complete game at the same time. It's supposed to be a complete game. That's how it's intended to be. So, and we did get that Mass Effect announcement, like teaser announcements, like a long time ago. And wonder what the heck is going on with that. So maybe within the next few years, you know, 3, 4, we'll get the next Mass Effect game. I don't know how good it's going to be because BioWare feels like it's not the same BioWare, obviously, anymore. And a lot of people feel like with this game, it's, I don't know, very mixed bag on opinions. But when it comes to the first patch that is going to arrive by the end of this week, they even tweeted out about this as well, saying we have our first patch for Dragon Age Veilguard coming later in this week on all platforms. Patch will include some bug fixes, minor balance changes, and some crash mitigations. Full patch notes will be available with the patch. So some examples they're going to include with this update: fix an issue where some customizations were not properly applied to the Inquisitor in a scene. Fix an issue where DLSS options could appear dimmed on NVIDIA 40 series GPU, PC only, obviously, and fix an issue that caused companion skill points to reset. And this is also a game that's going to get a PS5 Pro enhancement features as well, too, for those that might be wondering about that or asking about that. Yeah, don't worry, that's coming too. Now, I don't know about you guys when it comes to the mixed feelings on this game, but there's people that, like I said, you're liking it or hating it. Some issues are with the writing, you know, some issues are with the art style. I know for me personally, I'm not really digging the enemy design character models. They don't look as intimidating as past games. They don't look as good. It has this very kind of like, at least in my opinion, a Fortnite-ish type of like art style to it. I don't like, and I don't know why some developers are doing this, other than I guess they want to capture some of that Fortnite money in some way. So they feel like, hey, let's imitate the art style. And no, that's not cool, man. Don't do that. No. And then, of course, some people are upset about, you know, you can't control your party like you could before. The party's down to 3, and, you know, from 4. But then some positives are like the combat is fun. At least from my experience, it's been a lot of fun in combat. There are some good things with some of the art style and characters. Some of the writing is good, but some of the choices you make don't seem that super impactful. So I don't know. It's definitely a mixed bag. I'll definitely probably do my full review of it when I'm done beating the game on the first playthrough, and give my you know, at least opinion on that. Then to see how I feel about it. I've only personally beaten one of the Dragon Age games, was Dragon Age Origins. I played very little of Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition. Before I played those, I enjoyed the early parts of those games. So, and I'm personally still having fun with the Veilguard. I definitely can tell though already early on though the shift in marketing, like in terms of like how they used to call it the Dreadwolf, right? And how there's not really any mention of Veilguard even being said, and it's mostly like Dreadwolf talking so far in the dialogue. So that to me is definitely a show of like the late marketing shift when it came to the name change and all that. And I still don't think they should have went with that. I like Dreadwolf better, but that's just me. And I know smart people agree with me on that. I don't know. I'll see with this. If I like it enough, I might even do some extra videos on it, like guides type videos, things like that. But I don't know. We'll see. I may just do a playthrough and be done with it as well, because I may not like it all that much by the end of it. I may not even want to go back to it, to get multiple endings. I know it has multiple endings, so just have to wait and see. But are you guys enjoying it? Are you guys hating it? For whatever reason, let me know in the comments below how you feel about it. And like, I would love to hear from you guys, from your experiences with it, good and bad, that you feel about the game. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion, so just make sure to be respectful of other people's opinions in the comments. But that's going to do it for me. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please smash a like, subscribe if you're new. My name's Mike. Thanks for watching.